Welcome to King Leo's talk show, guys. And it's been a long ride. Yes, it has. And it's come to the point where I think this is it. This is for sure it. I don't think it's it. So, I'm officially announcing my retirement. And I know I've said that before, but this one is legit. Uh, So I've got some people I absolutely have to thank through over these years, and I hope they can watch this video and know how much I appreciated them helping me out. Uh, so we're gonna start with Sting. Sting, you know, we we fought against each other. We tagged together, ride or die, that type of thing. Uh, but you know how much you helped me out in this game throughout the years. If I ever needed a training partner or I need somebody to help me prepare for a match, who was there? That would be you, my brother. Uh, and I just want to thank you for that, and taking the time for you to teach me the ropes when and you know, I was a decent player, but I wasn't there yet when I first started. When I first started out, I wasn't there yet, but you pushed it to where er, I needed to be, and you got me there. And and there's a few other guys that did that too, and I'm gonna get to them. But I want to appreciate you, buddy, for doing that for me. Um, Next, we'll say we're going to talk about thanking another person. And all of last year, he kept pushing us through the game as well, and that is Wade. Last year, he pushed us and pushed us to continue to play this game, even though it was the worst WWE game we could have ever played in our lives. But we still sat there and we did it. But with that being said, we were all pushing for this game here to be better when it was released, which it really wasn't as not what I expected. So here we are. But I want to thank you, Wade, for pushing us through 20. But I hate to tell you this, buddy. You just ain't gonna be able to push me through this game. Uh, it's just it's just too much stress, man. I can't do it. Um, some of the stuff we did a few nights ago, I just if and you know what I'm talking about. It just wasn't me. Uh, but yeah, me and you, we have our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you're still my friend, and we we fight, we argue. That's what friends do. We have our disagreements, but in the end, you're still one of my good friends. And even when I get mad at you and say, no, no, we're not friends anymore, we still end up somehow, some way of putting our issues aside and just sticking with our friendship. So I want to thank you, Wade, and and yeah. So the other one I want to thank, and this is a big one because if it wasn't for this man, I think I would not be the player I am today because every time I step foot in this ring, in that ring with this man, somehow, some way, he had a counter for everything. He knew exactly what to hit and when to hit it. And I am talking about Icon, ladies and gentlemen. Icon was one of those players where if you just saw him in the ring, you knew what he was meant to do. And, well, I'll tell you, the first time I ever played Icon, I just about shit my pants. And we're gonna be completely honest about that because I don't even think I literally landed a hit on him. I might have hit him once, and I'm just thinking to myself, who the hell is this guy? And I just get whooped on, you know? But over the years, as I gradually kept playing him and playing him and playing him, I feel that I started to get better, you know? And Icon is just one of those guys that will push you to want to be better. Uh, so I want to thank you, Icon, for doing that because you showed me that even one match doesn't always make a champion. So, the other one, the other one. Who could we be talking about now? I always call him the other one. I always say this guy when he enters the chat. I wonder who it could be. Oh, it's Wee Man. So, Wee Man is the one that always could make me laugh in a chat. I mean, this guy come up with some weird ass shit to say, but it was funnier than shit. He always had me laughing, and it's it's moments like that where if I enter the chat, I'm gonna laugh today if Wee Man's in there. You know, if he's on mic, I'm gonna laugh. If he's not there, I ain't laughing, I guess. But I want to thank Wee Man for making it fun, making me laugh, just having a good time. Uh, there are some other guys that I need to thank from NK, like Chuck, like Jester. I want to thank Chuck when I was in between roads and I left TWG to go and find a new path for this wrestling world, you know, this wrestling community. I went to go find me a new path, and I ended up with SSG, and Chuck was running it after, or I had joined. Somehow Chuck ended up running it. Well, SSG guys took off, booked out, left us by ourselves, and they went and joined TMH. So, what'd we do? We got our revenge, of course, like we do. Um, I won't go into the details of that, but anyway, Chuck then and got me a meeting with Boss, which is XCWS Boss, and we went from there, and I ended up joining them, and I just want to thank Chuck for getting me that opportunity and everything else, and say I appreciate you, Chuck, for doing that for me because you didn't have to. Another person I absolutely have to thank, and this is a must thank here, and that is Jester. Jester, you made me so many good calls over the years that honestly, you were the only person I wanted for someone to make me a call. Like, literally, all the calls you made me were great. You were basically my go to guy to make me a call. And I want to appreciate you for all the hard work you did making all my calls over the years. Uh, but I better cut this video because we're going on 10 minutes. But those are the people I want to thank as of right now for or everything they've done for me, and I appreciate you guys. I really do. So, this was King Leo, and King Leo says thank you. And I am going to end this video now.